Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to add the extrusion for this, the design, and then here we're gonna continue working on this. Now we're gonna fix this spot. The only way that I want to fix it is just by adding an extrusion. So I don't want to just put anything there. So I think that's the easiest way to just fill out the space, similar to what we did here below here. So I'm just gonna add in an extrusion part, and then for that, um, we're going to set the face on this wall, exterior wall, and then let's put in the same material, EFIS, and then after that, let's add in the rectangle. And then I'm just gonna use align, EL, to align it. So I'm gonna use south elevation in order for me to be exact. And as you can see, good thing we checked. So from my point of view, it wasn't actually connecting. Something to think or to look at. And then now I'm just gonna use align to align it from here. So just a filler so that we don't need to worry about that. As you can see, we did a lot of changes there, so it took some time. So now another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change the materials for the top portion here, edit, and then once you edit, we're gonna click on the materials here, and what I'm planning to do is to just change this. I'm gonna use this material so that everybody can see where I'm placing it. So I want it to be on this spot, only at the inside. Click done and finish. Let's do it here as well. Edit in place, paint, same material. Oops, it's not that one. Done, finish. And then let's do it here as well. So you need to edit this. Let's go to modify again, and then click paint, click finish, and let's add in a railing here. So I'm going to go to here at railing, and I'm gonna change this to this one, and I'm just gonna add it on the edge like this, then pull it back a little bit to give some room, and then let's see, that looks proper. I like it. Then obviously we could just add in more design later on. We're gonna do the gate now. So I think it's better to go to south elevation for that. And then we need to divide this or to add some gap. So you can use SL, split element. And then from there, you should just delete the ones that you create openings to. After that, let's go to south elevation and then design it from there. So we're gonna use model in place again, generic model. And then here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an extrusion, pick a plane. I'm gonna choose the wall of the border wall. And then I'm gonna use rectangle, so make it easy for me to just extrude it like that. And then here as well. I know the height is very small for the border walls, but the reason for that is because we want to see the design of the house from this perspective. If we put it too high, it won't be able to see. So that's the reason I'm doing this. And then now, what we're going to do is we're going to just design something very easy, very pleasant in the eyes. I think it's going to be easy for me to just copy multiple of this, and we could maybe do an array, but it doesn't say that it can. Let's do 380 all the way. So I just want to be consistent and just put 380. And then here, same thing. And then after that, we just need to center all of them. And then here as well. Before we click finish, we need to change the material to metal. So let's replace. Let's do brass, and let's change it in Twinmotion instead. Click finish, and then before you click finish again, we need to fix it. I want it to be in this space like that. And then let's go back to south elevation. And let's just click finish on that. So that looks proper. I like the look. So now that we're done with the design of this, what we could do now is we could add this to the sheet. So here, let's go here at the sheet, new sheet. Let's load other title. So here we go back to the main and then title block and then A1. And then after that, we just need to go here and then just right click new sheet all the time, A1, and just keep on adding. Let's add at least 5 or 6 for now. And then from here, you can double click here or at this side and then put this one as cover page, and then the next one we could do first floor, second floor, oops, this one should be elevation, section. So for now, let's add all of this, and maybe we could add in kitchen. Kitchen design. So first, for the cover page, let's drop in the 3D view. So we have the view here. What you can do is click here and then put in no title. And then this is where you put your drawing list and then some information, journal note, keynotes, and those kind of stuff. So first page, obviously the first floor plan. I think this is perfect size. So you need to click here so that you can move, or press escape, click this by itself so that you can put it like that. Another thing is we could change this to 1 to 50, and let's see how it will change on our. So it became a lot bigger, but at the same time you will be able to see everything, but you need to go back to first floor. So the first floor, level 1 here, and then what you need to do is you need to check this. So the crop view. So just check crop region visible and then annotation crop. What you need to do is you need to move them like that, closer to the grid bubbles in order for it to fit on the drawing. And then after that, uncheck this. And then once you go back to your sheet, it will be all there, and then just a little bit more of editing. So let's put it from the, don't worry about the grid bubble, it will still appear. So now let's go back to our sheet. So that's fine. So you need to check this crop view. After that, as you can see, it looks better. Everything is much clearer. Then now you need to select this to move it there. And then you need to select again so that you can move this part. So there's some sequence you need to do in order to fix or even just to move this. So you need to click there to move this. You need to press escape multiple times, click here just to move this part. But if you press escape again and then click here, it will move everything. Okay. Level 2. Let's put it at 150 again. And then show crop. And it's kind of fixed depending on how you fix it below. And then after that, uncheck this in the middle. And then now once you drop it, so click here and then drop second floor and then drop second floor right here. So as you can see, it's still saying level 2. So once you change this, for example, so if you rename this second floor, those ones were going to change as well. So yes, and then here, rename this as well. And then just press yes. So it's very easy to fix. And then elevation, let's add in elevation like this. We need to click the sheet first and then drag and drop. We don't need ceiling plan, only if we're planning to add lights. So now let's go here and just drag it. And then here, what we could do is we could just move some. And then the south elevation, we could just crop it from there. so that it just became small enough. And then uncheck this. Then now once we go to elevation, you will be able to squeeze it, and here we could just move this one and then click here again to move this one. Click here, we can put it upwards like that. And then let's go to section. Let's go to first floor. For the section, I am gonna add it from the kitchen, and then here I'm gonna add it from here. Okay, and then we're gonna click on section and just drag a section 1 and 2. I know it's too small, so you need to fix it from the section. You need to click here and expand, and then uncheck here, and then here as well you need to fix. You need to expand this, and then uncheck this and check. And when you go back, it will be fixed, and you'll be able to move the section line like that. And then press escape again. In terms of kitchen design or details, actually, we need to rename it at detail. You'll be able to add detail stuff on your kitchen by going to first floor. We can add in multiple section. So here I'm going to put another section. It will be called section 3. And then let's add more. That's showing everything here. And then now you can add in one more, just a small section showing the fridge there. So now just click on the kitchen, and then we could just drag it there. And from there you could basically have some kitchen elevation. And for the detail, so sometimes you could click on first floor, right click, duplicate view, duplicate with detail. So this will be the duplicate of that. You can rename it as kitchen details. After that, double click on that, and then now you can crop it and then just show the kitchen. And from there, you'll be able to showcase just the kitchen, and you'll be able to add in more information. Click that, and then you could even make it bigger. So if you go back to kitchen details, we could add the kitchen detail right here. As you can see, it's really big. And then we could just crop it from the kitchen detail. So now you could just fix it and you're good to go. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.